Alrighty, this is Aussie Gamer 17 and welcome back to another edition of Achievement College. This is my series where I give you the step-by-step guides to getting that gamer score. And today we are playing Storm Boy, a very short, very easy 1000 gamer score. I don't have a lot to say about the game itself. It's not a great game. I thought I'd check it out because it's actually based in Australia, and guess what? I'm Australian. So, to start off with, just go into new game, obviously. A few little levels. It's just like a side-scrolling game with a few little mini-games. Nothing exciting really at all. So here in the first level, all you need to do is move left to right. At the end, we will meet two other characters and get some dialogue, and then just all we need to do is press A to move along. As we move into what I'll call level 2 now, move from left to right and you'll come across the first mini game, which is a bubble showing up on the screen. So press A here. Now we're going to get our first achievement. The first achievement is called Born to Fly for 100 gamer score, and it is for changing direction in the Sanctuary Dream minigame 15 times. So as you can see here, I'm just moving left to right and then right to left. Back and forth, just do this until the achievement pops. Need to do it 15 times and we'll get our first very easy achievement. As soon as we've done that, we can press the B button to back out. You don't need to finish anything here. Just back and forth, back and forth. I wanted to show you how easy it is, so I'm not editing any of it out. There it is, achievement popped, B to back out. And now we just continue left to right again. When you get control again, continue on down the beach, and here is minigame number 2 and achievement number 2. Game wants you to collect cockles. All you have to do is move sort of so that the white thing on the beach is in the center. Tap A until you collect the cockles. So we need to collect 20 cockles, and the achievement that we are going for in this one is called Digger for 75 gamer score, and all we have to do is collect 20 of these. So just keep looking for all the little white specks in the sand. Tap A when you get to them. Rinse and repeat 20 times for another easy achievement. And once again, I'm going to leave this all in. I'm not editing anything out. The whole playthrough is the length of the video. I think I did it in around 17 minutes, and that's slowing down to show you guys things and explain things. So you could do it even faster than that for 1000 gamer score. Definitely could get it under 15 if you knew what you were doing. And even if you don't, you'll get it under 20 minutes. Alright, one more and we'll get the achievement to pop. And once we've done that, there it is. We can just press the B button and back out. Okay, and continue on left to right once again. We're going to, it'll automatically interact with this little penguin, and then you can move on again. And we'll approach some baby pelicans that, once again, the game will automatically interact and pick up the pelicans before moving on. So you don't have to press anything. Alright, now continue left to right, and eventually we'll come across the next minigame. It will automatically start the next minigame. And this minigame, we're actually going to grab 2 achievements. The first achievement is called Fish Magnet, and it is for feeding all 3 pelicans. Here we go, it's about to start. We just push A to move on, and we're automatically into the minigame now. You have to push A to pick up a fish, and basically press the opposite way of which you want to throw it. We need to feed all 3 pelicans. So there's the one on the left. The aiming is a little bit finicky with this, but trying to feed the middle pelican. There he goes, he got it, and now we'll try and feed the pelican on the right. Now, the second achievement for this minigame is called Hangry Birds. Have all 3 pelicans get angry during the feeding minigame. So what I'm going to do to start with is just continually feed the pelican on the left. After a little while, the remaining 2 pelicans will become angry that I'm not feeding them. And you know this when they shake their head. So just wait for it and I'll show you. There they go. They did that little head wobble. That's when you know they're angry. So now I'm going to feed the middle penguin continuously. And what we're looking for is the penguin on the left to get angry, and then the achievement should pop. There he goes, and there's the achievement. Once you've got both achievements, that's all for that mini game, and you can back out. Very easy once again. Now, press A to end this little dialogue, and then we can continue to move left to right once again. We're probably halfway through the game already. Once again, I don't have a lot to say about it. The game itself, I think it's based on a book, and eventually a movie was made, and now they've got this very small game that's being made. Obviously, just playing through it for some easy GamerScore, and I wanted to show you guys how to do it. It should be quite cheap to pick up the game, and like I said, quick, easy, cheap GamerScore. No judging here if that's how you play games or what you're after. That's why you're watching, I reckon. Alright, moving left to right, we'll come across a little sailboat for another mini game and another 2 achievements. So press A to interact with the boat. And what you want to do is just steer over to the left. The controls can be a little bit, over to the right, sorry. The controls can be a little bit finicky. When you see those boats in the far distance, start sort of sailing as far as you can. Where these markers are, you sort of bump into an invisible wall. When you do that, press Y to dive into the water. And what we want to do is dive down as deep as we can for the achievement Adventurists. And that's for swimming to the deepest part of the ocean. So you sort of got to try and aim. Once again, the controls are a bit finicky, but aim and tap A to swim down. And when you reach the bottom, we'll pick up the achievement for 100 GamerScore. Now, instead of rising straight to the surface, you can swim up a little bit. But what you want to do is just leave it. Don't touch the controller once you're in a spot that you're happy with. And just wait there for our second achievement in this mini game. And that achievement is called Dive Expert, and that's for staying underwater for the maximum amount of time, and it's another 75 easy GamerScore points. And you just have to literally wait, and then the game will automatically, your character will automatically swim back up to the boat. You don't have to press anything. Wait for the achievement to pop, and we'll get back on the boat. You can really hold his breath, this little kid. I'm struggling just talking, and there he goes, and there's the achievement, Dive Expert for 75 GamerScore. And now you can just press B to back out of this mini game, and we'll continue along the beach. Got another couple of mini games along here, so very full of mini games and achievements. So click at this mini game, and this is just you're controlling a stick, and you can write or draw anything in the sand for our next achievement, which is Artist, and it's for leaving an artwork on the beachfront. So just draw anything you want, back out, and continue on. There's the achievement for another 50 GamerScore. There's going to be another mini game right here, so interact with this one, and this time we need to throw the ball and play fetch with Mr. Percival. Hold back on the left analog stick, and then A to throw, and it was A to pick up the ball as well. And we need to do this 3 times for the achievement called Commitment for 75 GamerScore, and that's for having Mr. Percival fetch the ball from underwater 3 times. Simple, simple, simple. So there we go. As soon as he sort of starts to bring it back on the 3rd go, so one more. You do have to hold back on the analog stick to throw it far enough for the ball to go underwater. Once he grabs this, the achievement should pop. There it is. Another 75 GamerScore. We're nearly there, guys. Once again, continue along the beach. Going to come across yet another mini game. There are no achievements associated with this mini game, but we do need to at least start the mini game. And you're just riding this cardboard down the sand dunes. You don't have to take any further part. You can back out of that as soon as you want. We just need to have it started, and that's so that we can work towards an achievement later in the game. And pressing A to move to the next level. Once again, continue left to right, and we're going to come across sort of a mini game slash story piece in the game. And pushing A, we're going to now be in control of Mr. Percival, and you have to just steer left to right. There's going to be wind trying to push you left or right off the screen. Make sure you stay on the screen and aim for the boat, and once you reach the boat, we'll get our next achievement. And this achievement is our hero for 100 gamer score for saving the sailors from a sinking ship. Can be quite difficult, but you can just keep retrying. So if the wind blows you off screen, you press retry and you keep trying until you make it to the boat. Moving on, once again, we're coming to the end of the game here in this section. If you are paying attention and reading all the dialogue and invested at all, I guess you would consider this part of the game a little sad. If you know the book or the movie, then you know what's going to happen. Mr. Percival scares away all the ducks. The hunter becomes angry and decides to take out his frustrations on Mr. Percival. Yep. So yeah, a little bit sad for what it is. And now we're actually going to be in control of Mr. Percival again in some sort of dream slash ghost sequence. And once again, all we have to do is steer left or right, I'd say, but this part of the game actually felt like if you've ever driven a car that has something wrong with the wheels and it's always pulling to one side, this was just continuously pulling me to the left. We have to keep Mr. Percival online for the perch down below. He'll automatically fly downwards. We just have to steer. And once you're close to the perch, he'll land on it. And then we're in control of the buoy again, and we're going to get our second last achievement. And it's basically for finishing the game. And it's for 150 gamer score. It'll pop as soon as we touch the stick or the perch. And it is called Goodbye, Mr. Percival, for 150 gamer score, as I said. There it is. That's the end of the game, guys, but we have one more achievement to pick up. So when it takes you back to the main menu, which it will after all this sort of dialogue to finish the game, once we get back, we've got to go into a section that's only available once you've completed the game called Remember. What we have to do once we're there is we have to replay all 9 mini games from the Remember menu. So select the first one. You can do these in any order. Once you go in, you don't have to interact with it at all. You can just push B to back out and go back down to Remember. Select the next one in any order and push B to back out once you're in. I will let it play through all of them because I wanted to keep this video in real time as much as I could to show you how long it would actually take to get 1000 gamer score. So we'll just keep going to each mini game. And this final achievement will be called Remember, strangely enough, for 125 gamer score. And like I said, it's for playing each mini game once through the Remember menu. Yeah, guys, so like I said, not much to say about the game itself. Just a very quick, it's one of the quickest 1000 gamer scores I've ever got. I'm sure there's quicker games out there, but I'm fairly new to this whole, I'm new to making achievement college videos, really. I've always loved achievements. It's one of the main reasons why I've stuck with Xbox all the way through, and I don't actually have a PS4. As much as I would love to play, the 2 main games that have really made me want to grab a PS4 are Spider-Man this year and God of War also this year. I'd also like to see The Last of Us or play it. Very, very tempted, but I love my GamerScore, I love my achievements. Hopefully in the next couple of months, once again, this is not a huge score, I'll be reaching the 200,000 GamerScore mark. There we go, there's the final achievement anyway, and I'll just go in and show you. There's all the achievements. Yeah, I'm going to reach the 200,000 mark on it. I'm going to make a special video for that when I do. But until then, guys, there's the bell. That's it. That's it for another edition of Achievement College. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, and if it's helpful, please remember to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, post a comment, and also consider checking out my Patreon page and supporting me there if you're at all able, and that will help me be able to continue to bring you more Achievement College. But until next time, guys, class dismissed.